Hello students, welcome in virtual classroom. Let's facilitate learning. Today we are going to study lesson number 1.3, The Call of the Soil, a Saint of Arise, written by Venkat Iyer in an interesting way. Today we are going to do analysis of the lesson in pictorial form. So let's get started without wasting much time. What do we do before eating fruits or vegetables brought from market? Before eating fruits or vegetables brought from market, we wash and get rid of dirt and pesticides because fruits and vegetables are handled multiple times before it lands in our kitchen. Have you heard of food adulteration or what is food adulteration? Food adulteration means addition of impure, unsafe substances to food item to increase its quantities. We can see food adulteration related with various kinds of vegetables and fruits which are really harmful for human beings. Do you think the grains or vegetables or fruits you buy from market are completely safe and healthy? Why? No, obviously not. The grains or vegetables or fruits which we buy from market are not completely safe and healthy because right from the time they are grown, these are sprayed with pesticides, insecticides, etc. And all these pose multiple health risks. Conventional farming means inorganic farming. Some farmers are practicing the use of chemical fertilizers, chemical pesticides to increase their yield. This is increasing several hazardous health issues in today's generation. What are the harmful effects of inorganic farming? Let's try to study that. Harmful effects of inorganic farming on ecosystem are waterway pollution, chemical burns to crops, increased air pollution, acidification of soil, mineral depletion of soil. Then harmful effects on human beings. Example, various kinds of diseases are increasing because of it. So which are the effects on human beings? Different types of cancers, brain and nervous system damage, birth defects, infertility, damage to the liver, kidneys, lungs, and other body organs as well. So, these are all the harmful effects on human beings due to inorganic farming. Have you heard of organic farming? Organic farming means crops are grown by using natural means organic fertilizers, natural pesticides and traditional seeds. Organic fertilizers are of organic origin. For example, compost manure and green manures. So, organic fertilizers. Let's try to learn information about it first. Fertilizers derived from animal matter or wastes, human wastes or vegetable matter. For example, compost manure, crop residue, or earthworm manure, etc. These are all organic fertilizers. So, compost Manure is used to improve the quality of soil for organic matter, nutrients, or to control weeds, and which proves very much beneficial for growing a good quality crop. Actually, the lesson is related with agriculture. The writer introduces rare type of a rice in this lesson, kasbai, local long-grained scented variety which has a distinct aroma though much milder than basmati. Do you know the other rice varieties? Yes, you can see on your screen various kinds of rice varieties available at the grocer's shop. Some names are given here. Types of rice: basmati, ambe mohor, kolam, jasmine, chinor, and indrayani are some of the famous rice varieties which are available everywhere in grocers shop. There are two types of seeds: traditional desi variety and hybrid variety. In agriculture, hybrid seed is produced by cross pollination or pollinated plants. Hybrid seeds are commonplace in commercial farming, especially to increase crop yields. The Call of a Soil, a Saint of a Rice, is written by Venkat Iyer. The present text is about the writer's attempts to find a good variety of traditional rice to grow, as against the hybrids used by other farmers. He pursues the matter till he ultimately reaches his goal. The writer propagates organic farming to ensure that the land is not ravaged and laid barren by farmers trying to make a living out of agriculture. Introduction of the author: Venkateshwaran means Venkat Iyer, born in 1966. He is a science graduate and a certified project management professional. He worked with IBM in Mumbai as a project manager for software implementation for 17 years. He quit his white collar job in 2004 and turned to agricultural field. Venkat Iyer started organic farming in Pet village in Dahanu Taluka, district Palghar, and he wrote a famous book, Moong over Microchips. The book depicts his journey from a techie to a farmer. He calls it a lifestyle change and not a career change. The first crop. Writer decided to take first crop of green gram, which is also called as moong, in year 2004, and surprisingly got great success in it. The writer felt tremendously exhilarated as he himself witnessed growth steps of the crop moong, such as dense foliage, means plants, leaves, then pods, and light fuzz. Let's talk about chemical pesticides. Chemical pesticides are chemical compounds that are used to kill pests, including insects, rodents, fungi, and unwanted plants, means weeds. Pesticides are used to kill pests damage crops as well. By their nature, pesticides are potentially toxic to other organisms, including humans, and need to be used safely and disposed properly. Pest resistant variety. Resistant varieties are plants within a certain crop that are less vulnerable to attack by pests or diseases. GR4 rice is a type of rice which is short term variety, short duration crop it is. It is a traditional variety which take long duration. It is pest resistant. GR4 rice doesn't require high inputs of fertilizers or chemicals. Kasbai rice. You probably have heard this name for the very first time. This is the variety of rice. Kasbai rice is a long grained traditional rice variety which has distinct aroma, means scent, milder than basmati. It is a long duration crop. Kasbai rice has disappeared from fields and markets nowadays. Farmers have stopped growing it long back. Charpoy. So, in the search of seeds of rice kasbai, writer reached to the village Dhanivari. Baban was the person who was with writer at that time. In Dhanivari, they met Dev Handa, an ex-sarpanch of the village, sitting outside his house on a charpot. Farm without fences. Kasbai, being a long duration rice, need longer time to grow. But if other farmers plant short term crops and harvest is over, the cattle released into the fields can destroy the crop like Kasbai. Adivasi hamlet. Here the meaning of word hamlet means small village. The writer Venkat Iyer was on a quest for a type of rice which was rare kasbai. For the reason, after several efforts, he reached to the small village Boripada, means Adivasi hamlet. Ramshackle houses. Ramshackle houses means houses in a very bad condition. The writer saw only two ramshackle houses in Boripada. The old lady whom the writer met at Boripada provided seeds of kasbai rice in baskets, probably never left Boripada. Actually, the world of these people is still untouched by the civility and so called modernism. And these are real people of India who still held on to the rich biodiversity of our land. Thus, today we try to understand the lesson, the call of the soil, a scent of rice in pictorial form from the point of view of analysis. Now, we will meet in the next virtual lecture with detailed information of the same lesson. Till then, do take good care of yourself. Thank you.